Stephanie Bain, I have a books. I'm a book nerd. There's so many books. Hello everyone, Stephanie here. Sorry I didn't post a video on Monday. I was just sleepy, like tired all day. Don't know why. But today's Wednesday. Today's Top 5 Wednesday specifically. I'll have the Goodread group link down below. But today's topic is 5 books with paranormal characters, like your favorite 5 books. I mention some of the same ones all the time, so I'm mentioning other ones that while these aren't like my absolute favorites, these are very enjoyable reads. One of them people don't tend to like. Oh well. The first one is Evermore. This is the first book in the Immortal series by Alison Noel, and this doesn't necessarily have like vampires or witches, but I count it because it has to do with like the what's it called? The philosopher. Point is, it's people that like never die. They drink something and then they like never die. I think they're really enjoyable. I thoroughly liked these books when I first read them and I was younger, for sure. I would probably recommend these to like teenagers, young teenagers, preteens. They're really good and I love them. So that's the first one. The second one I have here, I literally just finished reading it a few days ago. Like I just finished. And that's Paranormal by Kirsten White. Thank you so much to Sherry from Pink Eye Pro. She sent this to me and I am so happy she did because it's October. I felt like reading a paranormal and this was a lot of fun. This one is just about a girl who, I don't know why I forget her name, Evie, and she works for this agency that goes out, looks for like all these paranormals like vampires and werewolves, and they put they tag them with like kind of like an ankle tracker, so if they try to attack someone, it'll like give holy water to the vampires and so on and so forth. This was really unique. There's a lot of unique paranormal creatures in this book. It's super enjoyable. I loved the main character. I liked everything that went on, but I did just really enjoy it. It's so much fun. It was so much fun. And it's fast too. It's Kirsten White. What can I say? Did not disappoint. Next, I have No Rest for the Wicked by Crystal Jane Ruin. This is a book about witches, and this girl knows how to put like hexes and do these like magical things, and people are looking for her. I wish there was a sequel to this, but it's a standalone. It is so much fun. I love the main character. I love everything that happens. This was such an enjoyable read. I tore through it. If I have also any reviews, I'll just link them down below. But yeah, Tatum, she's a psychic and she just knows how to do things. And she goes to like the underground, and it's really, really good. Okay, if you want a quick, fast, witchy read, highly recommend this one. I really do. Next is one that's like trashy vampire read, okay? This is not like, I don't feel guilty for reading anything, but if I like, you know, it's kind of like a guilty read, and that would be Thirst by Christopher Pike. I read the first one, and this has 3 books in it. I own the second one. I want to read it this month. I don't know if I will. But this is just so overly dramatic, and it's so over the top, but it's done so well all at the same time. It definitely gives me that 90s feel of paranormal writing, storytelling type stuff. And it's crazy, and it's fun, and it's about a vampire named Alyssa. That's her name. And it's just about her being a vampire. She's 5,000 years old. Highly recommend this one. And the last one, while I don't necessarily enjoy the entire series, the first 4 books are really good. I keep reading them. At some point I'll get the last few books to it, and that would be the House of Night series. This is about vampires, and the first one is marked, and Zoe, she goes to, like, she finds out she's meant to be a vampire, and they go to this night school, you know, House of Night, and to learn about them, they have affinities, like, are you earth, air, fire, water, so on and so forth. These are very unique perspective on vampires, and I thoroughly enjoyed them when I read them, but it's a lot of fun. People don't give it enough credit. The rest of the series is not as good, but the first 4 books, dude, I love them. I definitely want to reread these at some point. So those are some of my favorite paranormal books. What are your favorite paranormal books? There's so many I have not read out there. There's so many I love that I talk about all the time, like Night World. So I didn't even mention those because I mention them all the time. But comment down below your favorites. Share with me. Maybe I've read it, maybe I haven't, and you can give me recommendations. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!